Beatriz taught my oldest son last year when he was in 7th grade, and she's teaching my youngest son this year in 2nd grade. She's amazing and has reached both of them in fabulous ways.
Beatriz makes a difference in children's lives every day. Just in the way that she interacts with them, the way that she cares about them. She stays extra hours, she works hard with her students and her parents.
You know, you always find that kid who's willing to work a little bit more, and it takes them a little bit longer to learn the things, but if you stick with them, they will get it. And then you also have the ones that will do the bare minimum, and those you really have to stick with them. Make sure they're doing their work.
My oldest son is a very unique learner. He loves to do things that are hands-on, very typical boy like that. And she was able to encourage him to accomplish so much within her classroom. She made her social studies units come to life.
My first year here, I had one of my students, one of my girls. She wasn't mine. I had her younger brother, and Mom came to me and she was in tears. She said, "Mrs. Flores, my daughter doesn't know how to read, and I don't understand why she's in 4th grade. And my son being in your 1st grade classrooms, you know, your 1st grade class knows how to read." So that summer, we spent all summer working with her. And Mom would drive her out there, you know, 2 or 3 times a week for those 2 months of summer. And, you know, she did an amazing job. So that was one of the things that I hold dear to my heart. Right now, she's a straight A student in high school. It makes me really happy to see her come back.
Beatriz is one of the teachers that is the liaison between our Hispanic community.
She, within our school, she was able to sort of get together the Hispanic Parent Club and help the parents formulate that. And it was a long overdue and much needed club within our school.
En primer grado mi hijo estuvo con ella y estuve de voluntaria con ella todo el escolar. Y la verdad, wow, ella es una persona que más que maestra, yo en lo personal me ayudó a romper muchas barreras en mi vida como persona, y la verdad es una maestra fabulosa.
The students love her, they go to her for things and they confide in her.
She's a really, really good person, really inspirational.
If you had any trouble with anything, you could talk to her. She gives us individual attention, which is everything.
If we ever had a personal problem at home, she would be there for us.
She's like a second mom to me.
She makes you feel like you're a part of a family.
After working all day at school, she goes home and takes care of her 5 kids and helps out with her taco truck, and she is the Energizer Bunny. She makes the most amazing tacos you've ever had.
She probably makes the best tacos in town.
That woman never runs out of energy and always has an amazing thing to do for our community. She has an amazing thing to do for our school and for our own family.
If there's something she doesn't agree with and she feels strongly about, she's going to fight for you, fight for her kids, fight for the students, for what's right. And she's an amazing person to have in your corner because she does that for you and for the people she loves. And you can feel it, and the kids know it, we know it, I know it. So I love you, B.